My name is Ila and this is Tysha, and today we're going to do an adaptation of the books Singa-Pura-Pura Malay speculative fiction from Singapore. So the book is available at the back. You can purchase it after the show or even during, it's up to you. It's an amazing anthology with speculative and science fiction pertaining to Southeast Asia. So yeah. We're going to do a sonic adaptation of a few of the pieces. We did 3 earlier and we're going to do 3 more right now. So yeah, please enjoy.
Retiree rank system enhancement for retiree rank citizens. Retiree rank citizens will be given personalized and special privileges. Free medical treatment. Food, drinks, and clothes will all be half price. Whatever is left of your mortgage will be wiped clean. No need to work if you don't want to. You can stay home to play with your grandchildren. Take self-improvement courses. Travel the world. Who wouldn't want a life as secure as that?
100,000 points to enter the top tier level. This is especially crucial for elderly folks who are in their 80s like Wak Dola himself. They were their election promises. Who wouldn't want a life as secure as that? Anyone can climb up to the summit to become a retiree, regardless of age or race. But they must rush to accumulate the points, or so they say.
Are you a true citizen, a native to the nation, then you have to collect 100,000 points. There is no transferring of points through inheritance or otherwise. Please be reminded that each point carries a different intrinsic value. For instance, being punctual at work earns you 5 points, adhering to road regulations earns you 1 point. For higher payouts, do consider early payments for your annual income tax earns you 100 points. Donating to a non-profit organization earns you 75 points. Supporting your aged parents earns you 50 points.
Wak Dola was close to reaching retiree rank. By 60, he had accumulated 85,000 points. He would need to work for another 5 years for him to be set. That was the estimate. In 2019, the economy crashed. Wak Dola lost his job. He was 60 then. He only needed 15,000 points to reach retiree status. So he took a job at a paper factory. The job was easy.
over the one concern that has occupied his mind for 80 years. 50 points more. 50 points more. Just 50 more. He keeps revisiting the number of points he needs to amass. Lunchtime is almost over. Wak Dola resolves to return to the paper factory where he works. Time is running out. Maybe in a week or two, he can collect the 100,000 points that he has been pursuing all these years. After that, he would be able to sit for much longer with his other retiree friends. Wak, go back to work first, huh? Cannot delay. Later cut 5 points.
Okay, Wak, but please be careful at work. You're very near the finish line. If too difficult, you just donate when I finish lah. Finish story.
The day after, Bart goes to dinner restaurant at the same time, but he doesn't see Wak Dola there. Maybe Wak Dola is on sick leave, or maybe he finally crossed his last hurdle to attain retiree status. Bart smiles to himself at this thought. Maybe Wak Dola has finally achieved his dream.
Yan, have you seen Wak Dola? He's always here, right?
Aduh, Encik, you didn't read the news, ah? You never hear about the paper factory that caught fire in Tampines 3 days back, until 8 fire engines need to come and stop the fire. That one, Wak Dola's workplace. Very unlucky one. I hear people say Wak Dola died in the fire.
Oh no. Then how about the 100,000 points that Wak Dola worked so hard to collect?
What to do, Encik? Wasted. Cannot bring to heaven. What is the price of happiness?
Again?
Mr. Roya, am I remembering that right?
That's correct. Now let's see. Your file states that you still haven't used up your quota of happiness. I see that you've just used a minimal amount of it on your birthday, but there's still too much left. We wish to stress that a human has only a limited number of years in their lifetime, and that they should use their quota of happiness as soon as possible to make it worthwhile.
Well, I've checked the historical records and I've taken into account our technology. I know that a human's life can extend beyond 80 years. I figured that I could stretch my happiness until the end of my life.
Diana, this is your 7th time here. The rest of your kind only comes here 3 times in their entire lifespan. We want to understand what can make you happy. Perhaps we can fulfill that.
Diana is 35 and is unhappy. Everyone was given a copy of the guidebook to happiness once they turned 18. The enlightened ones, these higher beings from another galaxy that have saved Earth from annihilation by humans a long time ago, the enlightened ones promise happiness, which they see as the very basis for the chaos that had ravaged Earth in the first place. Then, everyone wanted happiness, no matter the price. Now with the enlightened ones as rulers, humans can look forward to peace, a better Earth, and happiness for all. When humans request for happiness, the enlightened ones will take care of their every desire, providing them with a place to live, food, anything they wanted. But there is a catch, and the irony is, everyone's okay with it. While it has not been explicitly stated, most of those who have expended their quota of happiness have no reason to live, and so they just disappear. And yet, it is an open secret that the planet is flourishing because there are fewer humans on it. Most of her friends and her parents have used up their quota, but Diana was not like most of them. I'm fine, thank you. I'm doing all right. I just like saving up. That's what makes me happy.
We just want you to be happy. Have you watched the news lately? Our polls measuring the satisfaction of living on Earth has increased. We very much want that for you. It's our duty to deliver on our key performance indicators for the planet for you.
I understand. I assure you, I will try to use more of my quota.
Thank you. And we wish you happiness for all. For all of your days, I will end the meeting. It is alarming that the human population is decreasing every year, even if the planet itself is flourishing. Everyone has become too absorbed in their own happiness that they have stopped thinking about everything else. Diana is 35. Diana is slightly happy. Diana will make herself happy.
using doa.com. To make a top-up, press 1. To check card balance, press 2. To purchase the supplication, press 3. To exit, press 0.
Maisarah Abadi 4, first day of Shawwal. As a result of land scarcity, the government has built underground cemeteries. Maisarah Abadi 4 has 30 underground levels, entirely air-conditioned, and each floor houses thousands of lots. Stepping out of the lift at level B10, Luqman breathes in the scent of rose water mixed with soil from the lots that are yet to be occupied. He pauses to consult the map detailing the location of the lots. Block 23, AB10. The graves of his ayah and ibu. To his left and right are graves built from concrete, marble stones and fresh grass. Cubes detailing the name and the date of death of the individual mark the headstones. The cube is also designed with a slot for smart cards and a speaker. Luqman inserts the card into the headstone slot. The shrill but melodic voice of the reciter envelops him immediately. Luqman stays still, attempting to reflect on himself. He stands there as inert as the tombstones he had erected for his parents. Once the supplication ends, Luqman takes his leave.
It is the first day of Shawwal. A year later, Luqman walks briskly to the lobby of the main building. The Doa.com slot machines look different. Nearing them, he sees that the entire row is either sporting the sign out of order or servicing. His parents' graves appear desolate, and the smart card slots on their headstones are flashing red, signaling that his smart card has expired. Luqman shuts his eyes tightly, but the tears refuse to come. He feels the pang of an unbearable soreness. An old man driving a trolley equipped with a mop, a broom, and a cleaning robot in the bottom compartment takes one look at Luqman and immediately understands the plight of the young man. He slowly descends from his trolley and lumbers towards Luqman. Luqman is gripped with anguish.
I don't know how to I don't know how to supplicate.
The old man hands him a book of selected supplications.
I don't understand Arabic.
Read the translations, lah.
Huh? But are we allowed to supplicate in Malay?
Why not? what Mak is saying. Our ancestral lineage, our ethnicity, our histories and bloodlines have been flattened and then made obsolete. I can't even remember when it happened. Maybe not all at once, but gradually. Humans are identified by their aggregate and their socio-capita. It's better this way, more efficient. People like my mak who existed in the old ways will never understand this. It's only natural for us to hold on to things from our past, to what is familiar, except I don't even speak my native tongue anymore. I understand it, but it seems too foreign, awkward phrases that form strange shapes in my mouth and come out sounding funny, like a bad translation. Sometimes I still dream in Malay. It helps with the transition because the body remembers.
Kita belajarlah Siti. Bahasa Melayu pun bukan susah sangat. Campur-campur aja semua kan mak. Saya pun tak ada benda nak bikin. So saya belajarlah. Hari-hari kita duduk berbual je. Mak pun happy, saya pun happy. Kalau tidak, dulu dia nak buka pintu pun susah. Open.
Mak pun dah pandai sebut bahasa orang putih tau. Open, kan?
It comes off fast, like a violent jolt, and then bright white. Suri, are you there?
Of course we are here, Siti.
What just happened? Why were you speaking in Malay?
That's funny. You must have been caught in the wave again. Do you want to share it with me?
No, it's not important. Suri, locate Mak.
She's in her room, fast asleep.
She's been sleeping a lot more lately. Is she okay?
Yes, her levels are fine. How are you feeling? How was the program?
Surprisingly, it was nice. A much needed break. I'm looking forward to the next one.
How was your pairing? Was he all that you dreamt he could be, Siti?
It doesn't really matter. When was the last time I talked with Mak, Suri?
Right before you left, remember?
Are you sure? Everything's really hazy. I don't remember talking to her for a really long time.
Would you like me to do anything to ease you back into sleep?
I just woke up.
You need a lot of rest. It will be a crucial 3 weeks.
Could you play the song, Suri? I'm feeling homesick, but I don't want to wake Ma up. drifted in and out of the haze, through sleep, through water the color of red, through tears that were not mine. What was going on? Suri, I don't think I'm okay. Is there anything you can do? I felt the slow, gentle caress of her hand, from my forehead to the tips of my hair, and then there was nothing but humming. Ma?
People moving to Bumi are required to take a blue pill prior to their last sleep cycle pre-voyage. These pills are called Pill Gembira, ADD8, intended to induce a sleep cycle long enough so that participants of the resettlement would have already arrived on their new planet by the time they wake up. Participants will also sleep in a pod already installed in their homes, which will then transport their bodies onto the ships. As Adam's vision blurs, he sees gas filling up the pod he has lain in.
He can see why this pill is called Pill Gembira. For the first time in his life, he is experiencing an out-of-this-world ecstasy as he feels a smile stretching across his face, though his eyes are shut. Adam remembers a poem Nadia once shared with him.
When the last man leaves Earth, the inhabitants of Atlantis will rise again. This time claiming permanent independence, and with a booming voice and announcement. Men are too eager for asteroids, stardust, live behind 85% of the oceans, uncontrolled and unexplored, because they were afraid of drowning. When the love sleeps
Manusia terlalu taksub
Pada asteroid,
pada debu bintang,
sehingga leka
95% lautan
masih belum diselami
dan masih belum dijejaki
kerana mereka takut.
akan kelemasan.
The world has ended many times, yet many will learn to make life in the wake of destruction by others.
Thank you. Don't forget, there's books at the back. Please purchase them and finish the stories if you're curious.
Thank you.